Anthem, a journey of epic proportions, filled with creatures of many types, from the smallest bug to the largest monster driven to destroy you. Javelins, your weapons of destruction, built to traverse unimaginable distances and to do battle with all manner of creature. Fort Tarsus, the wall protecting that which still thrives of humanity, and a myth stating that the gods have vanished and have left the world to utter chaos. But, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. To help you understand the mystery of what this game is, and how it was eventually left in the dust of a very well-known gaming studio, left to slowly rot with no support whatsoever, let me start from the beginning. BioWare is a AAA gaming studio most notably known for making smash-hit RPG game series such as Mass Effect, Dragon Age, and Baldur's Gate, as well as some very well-known and revered standalone RPG titles like Star Wars The Old Republic and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. With such a large amount of extremely popular and successful games under its belt from the years 1998 to 2017, many believe BioWare's next title, being a brand new standalone game about climbing into mechanized robot suits and battling monsters across the planet, would be another amazing game from a well-developed AAA gaming studio. And, on July 15th, 2018, a 19.5-minute long gameplay demo was released to the public on the Anthem Game official YouTube channel, garnering almost 3 million views and generating a massive amount of hype around the game's release. So, rightfully so, the public, myself included, we're very excited at the prospect of a new game to sink our time into and enjoy like all of BioWare's other titles. But we were not prepared for what was in store for us. Now, Anthem at its core is actually a very stand-up looter shooter and has some very interesting mechanics relating to the javelins and their movement. I'm going to split this up into 3 categories: javelins, weapons, and world. There are 4 different javelins to choose from. Ranger, an all-around javelin built from both movement and offensive capabilities. Interceptor, a lightweight javelin built for fast damage and extremely quick speed. Colossus, a hefty javelin built for slower speeds but very high damage. And Storm, a javelin equipped with powerful abilities such as lightning and fire to use to its advantage in battle. All of these can be outfitted with different mods and upgrades to enhance the abilities of the javelin, but none of them can be used correctly if not for the weapons. There were initially 9 different weapon types to choose from on release: assault rifle, LMG, marksman rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, autocannon, grenade launcher, heavy pistol, and machine pistol. In a later update, the blade slinger, pulse accelerator, and voltcaster were added, as well as 3 new melee types and their upgraded forms for each javelin. Now, as for the world, the enemy types can vary depending on the area you're in, but for now I'm just going to stick with the different types as a whole. The enemy types were tiered in a list that goes normal, elite, legendary, apex, ancient, and then bosses. Bosses were much more specific and only appeared at the end of strongholds and cataclysms, these being the only places that they could spawn. With all of these elements combined, Anthem was looking very, very promising. As you can tell from the previous segment, upon release we were greeted with a solid looter shooter with an encapsulating world, beautiful graphics, tons of loot to find, many different enemy types to fight, and generally enough content to keep us heavily entertained for many months. However, after around 7 to 8 months, the game became, well, stale. After the time the player base had spent with the game, we were hungry for more content, but for some reason, BioWare wasn't communicating with us, nor were they adding anything new to the game or fixing any of the existing problems the game had. It was as if we were abandoned, left in the dust with nothing, and no way to contact them and ask for help. We were alone, and after a few more months, the player count pretty much dwindled to nearly nothing. And just like that, Anthem was officially a dead game. Well, at least we thought it was. But do not be fooled. The story does not end in sunshine and rainbows. In fact, we are now, as of 2021, in even lower spirits than we were when the game originally started taking a downturn. and this massive spiral into the darkness was actually pushed forward by BioWare themselves. In late 2020, BioWare announced what we believe to be the saving grace for Anthem's lifecycle, Anthem 2.0. And for around 4 months since its announcement, we were finally hyped for Anthem again, hoping to see something new put out for a game that we all wanted to be the next BioWare smash hit. But on February 24th, 2021, EA and BioWare officially announced that the Anthem 2.0 project was cancelled, thus driving the final nail in the coffin for Anthem, putting it out of its misery for good. BioWare did still leave the online servers running, so if you still want to experience the content we played on release, you can still go and play Anthem today. Just know that there won't be anything new to the game pretty much ever again. Happy hunting, pilots.